Lord, I am immensely grateful to your Lordships, Lord, at the outset. Whichever parent has met me, Lord, they are really, really relieved. Lord, we cannot sacrifice our children, my Lord, uh, merely because few individuals, my Lord, feel that they are animal lovers or something, my Lord. Something needs to be done.
Suggest what
Lord, can I give details, my Lord, in writing, my Lord?
first and the foremost step which according to us needs to be taken up is seriously round up all stray dogs from all localities, including localities situated on the outskirts, and ship them to any other place. That's the first step in the process. You will have to launch a drive with some force. You have to round up all these stray dogs, whether sterilized, not sterilized. Society should be free. Stray dogs
Safe.
You shouldn't find a single stray dog moving around anywhere in any locality of the city or on the outskirts. That's the first step. Then we will consider what should be the next step in the process, because we have noticed one very absurd, unreasonable rule, which says that if you pick up a stray dog from one part, to sterilize that dog and put him at the same, that's absolutely absurd. Doesn't make any sense at all.
Lord, one more angle.
Why should that stray dog come back to that locality? For what? What's the idea behind it? So
Lord, only one angle, my Lord, I may assist your Lordships with. Lord, sterilization can prevent further, my Lord, regeneration of dogs, but it does not take away, my Lord, the power of the dog to give rabies. Rabies has no cure in medicine. And we have seen, my Lord, in YouTube videos, children dying and parents crying helplessly because the doctors also say we have no cure.
Mr. Mehta, we are really grateful for the concern which you have expressed. We need to work out, but the first direction that should come from our end is start picking up all stray dogs at the earliest in all possible manners and shift them at a far off place. How to resettle them over there?
Somewhere in the ridge area or some forest area or something.
If I may, Mr. Lordship, can I just?
Who are you, Mr.
Lord,
Luthra?
I represent Lord a lady called Gauri Moliki, who's a trustee with the PFA Trust.
Lord, that is animal lovers.
If I'm
they,
yes, Lord.
they take
I think, Lord,
stands always.
may I just take a moment?
All intervention applications rejected.
My Lord, can I just?
Will not hear
My Lord.
anyone in the larger interest of the people, having regard to the green situation prevailing, having regard to the manner in which young children, babies, aged have fallen prey to these dog bites. We would not like to hear anyone except the amicus and the learned Solicitor General of India.
Can I just seek one indulgence, Lord? No, Lord. Fair enough, Your Lordship. My Lord, just a minute, sir. Can I just complete? Lord, can I just take a moment? Can I just make a request, Lord? Can I put the material?
As an officer of the court,
Yes, my Lord.
we request you, please do not come in the way of this tribe.
No, Lord, I was not saying that. Lord, I'm not interfering at all. Lord, I was only making one request, which if it appeals to Your Lordship, it doesn't. Lord, there are certain records. There is a body called the Animal Welfare Board.
No body.
My Lord,
We will set up
government,
our own
Lord, it's a
body.
government body. I just placed the material before the two.
All applications rejected. All applications rejected. Yes, Mr. Amicus. We'll hear the learned Solicitor General.
So, yes, sir, of course, no, the learned solicitor is here, there is no difficulty.
What are your suggestions?
I have also filed an intervention.
No, sir, rejected.
Allow me to
Lordship, then Lord, may I respectfully not submit something? Lord, I am also my intervener. Allow us to assist the amicus. Lord, we will assist the
It doesn't
amicus.
need any assistance. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Lord,
Yes.
there is a request.
Sorry, sir. Take your seat. Take your seat,
Sir, I have,
please.
Lordships, I have said some proposed directions which I have read.
Remember, we are not doing this for our own our interest. We are doing it for the people at large. It is being done in public interest, right?
Yes, yes.
So
Malord.
no sentiments, no sentiments of any nature should be involved in this type of litigation. Action has to be taken at the earliest.
Just read one paragraph at page 6, para 8, Milos. Then I'll come to the directions which I was humbly praying, Milos, which can be worked up with, since learned solicitor is here. Page 6, para 8.
Have you shared it with him?
Yes, just now.
Yeah,
Milos.
just now, Malord. I just got.
If I had known, I
No,
would
no,
have got-
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll read with.
It is humbly submitted that the 2023 rules, that is the animal birth control rules, to the extent that they provide for release of dogs on the streets, colonies, public places after capture, are violative of our fundamental rights guaranteed under 19(1)(d) and 21 of the Constitution. It is duty of the central government, the state government, and the local authorities to ensure that the streets are free from stray dogs, so that no human being is subject to the pain and suffering or even death which is occasioned by an assault by stray dogs. This is absolutely no material to suggest that sterilization will eliminate the chance of dog biting, putting the dog back on the street where there is great
Absolutely
harm to
correct.
us.
Absolutely correct. This is what the learned
So,
Solicitor
Mr.
General has said.
Yes, Milos. And directions, Milos, in that way, Milos, because at page 13, Milos, at para 17, Milos, I have tried to call
Let
out.
us see
Yes, Milos.
what type of directions should we issue today
Milos, Milos.
and then to be followed up.
Milos.
Let us see.
Yes, Milos. Undersigned humbly prays for following directions as an interim measure. The state of NCT of Delhi, Municipal Corporation of Delhi, and New Delhi Municipal Corporation may be directed to immediately create dog shelters and report to this honorable court on the creation of such infrastructure all over the state of Delhi. This should be done in a time-bound manner as fixed. Sorry.
This time bound, this time. Granting 4 weeks time for this purpose. What do you say?
So I had put 6 to 8 weeks, but this will have to be in a progressive manner.
We'll go by your.
Yes, Milos, because it is not.
You are our amicus.
Milos, it is not easy to create a infrastructure or lease land, so the government may require some time.
But till then, what will happen?
Yes, so that I also have suggested later on, Milos. So that's the first direction, to create dog shelters. It can be done in progressive manner. We can start with a dog shelter for say 5,000 or 7,000 dogs, and then the government can see how it's working and then come back. That's direction number 1. Now, Milos, please have C then. The MCD in the above 6 to 8 weeks may create sufficient resources for capturing stray dogs, that is dog vans, drivers and trained employees or animal welfare organization as required. Only as a suggestion, it can be started with capturing 50 dogs. It can be increased thereafter.
Let it be authorities, not organizations.
Yes, Milos. Sorry, my mistake.
Because generally they become a deterrent, Malord, rather than.
Sorry, Milos, my mistake. It should be animal welfare authorities. So that's the second time. In the meantime, Milos, while they create the shelter, they should also create the infrastructure, that is dog vans, ambulances, and the staff to actually train, because it requires training to catch the dog. So that is also to be done.
By that time, so these dogs will bite up.
Yes, Milos. Now, please have, for that, Milos, I have put G, Milos.
So you want them to be imparted some training.
No, the people who have to catch the dogs have to be.
And they don't have any other mechanism by which they can catch.
Yes, Milos. So the government has to actually, in 5-6 weeks, while they create a dog shelter simultaneously.
By the time the training comes to an end.
No, not training, Milos. They have people who are trained to catch dogs, Milos. That's what.
It's not a very technical.
It's not a technical thing, Milos. It's just that the rules provide for it. So I've written it in my note, Milos. The rule says you will have trained people to capture dogs. So I've written it because a part of.
There are.
For the time being.
Milos.
Forget about the rules.
Yes, Milos.
Let's face the reality.
Yes, Milos. Lordship.
The reality is.
Yes.
We need to round up.
Yes,
we
Manoj.
need to pick up these
Yes.
dogs.
Yes,
from all vulnerable
Places. Yes,
pockets
Manoj.
of
Yes,
the city at the earliest.
Yes, Milos. So
By
that-
whatever means.
Correct, Milos.
See, that force has to adopt,
Yes, Milos.
because that is how you will ensure
Yes.
dog-free locality.
Correct, Milos.
That's how you will be able to make children feel
Safe.
that they are safe
Absolutely.
while cycling, while playing.
Yes.
The aged who come out for walks,
Yes.
etc. Right?
Yes, Milos. Now, and therefore, that's the second thing, Milos. The third thing is, Milos, at page at G, Milos, what your lordship says, in the meantime, there are complaints of dog bites which are not being attended to. So in the NDMC, MCD would create a helpline within a period of 1 week. So all cases of dogs are immediately reported. Action must be taken to catch the dog within 4 hours from the complaint received. The said dog will be captured, sterilized, and immunized as required by the rules and shall not be released under any circumstance. MCD and DMC will inform the victim of the medical facilities so that the victim is treated immediately. Report regarding this may be presented before this honorable court on the next date of hearing. Well, E I have missed, Milo, just page 15 top. Record of daily stray dogs captured and housed in shelter homes. Dog pounds may be produced before this honorable courts. The dog would not be released on the streets or public spaces under any circumstance. F is also, Milo, something which can be considered. Milo, stray dogs captured may be put for adoption to individuals. If there's somebody wants to adopt it, they can adopt it. That's for the government
They
to
will
take.
adopt and release it in the
Yes,
street.
that is.
So we'll not go for this adoption.
No, Milo. I have put all suggestions which I could think of.
F, we delete F,
Yes, Milo.
right?
Yeah, no difficulty.
Any adoption.
Right. So
Can
E.
be adopted and released in the street.
Then Milos, H is about vaccines actually it's availability of rabies vaccine is a major concern, especially genuine vaccines. The government of NCT of Delhi may be directed to put detailed information of places where such vaccines are available, stock of vaccines, and the number of persons who report for treatment on monthly basis, so that people are aware that these vaccines are available. In private hospitals, you are not allowed to give. So Lordships will consider direction A, C, E, G, and H below as an interim measure. A, C, E, G, and H below.
A, C,
A, C, E, G, and H below. G is for within, if some bite is reported within 4 hours, helpline, attending to the victims. And H is about availability of vaccines, etc.
you said A, C,
C,
E.
E, G, and H means. Subject to what solicitor has to say, means.
Yes, Mr. Mehta.
I'm sorry.
Some suggestions at your end.
No, my lord, I'm told, my lord, by my colleague who appears for the corporation that we have earmarked, my lord, one land for this purpose, but at village Tekhand, but there is a stay. They obtained by whom? By, my lord, some animal activist filed a writ, my lord, and there is a stay.
In which, who has granted this?
Delhi High Court, my lord. If that can be, I can give, my lord, can be, my lord, brought here or subject to the outcome of the writ, my lord, we can use that. Immediate use, my lord. So that
What is the idea in obtaining this stay?
they are dog lovers. Petitioners are dog lovers. It's
You don't have any other.
we can, my lord. We should. If this is not available, we should find out something.
Of that petition. Huh? What is the number of that?
Writ petition 67 of 23, Manoj.
Beg your pardon?
Manoj, that was writ petition 67 of 23, Manoj. I have not found out, Manoj, what is the current status of Manoj, but I was told, Manoj, this is the writ petition which has been filed.
Petition PIL.
Yes,
It's
67 of 23 before the Delhi High Court, Manoj.
PIL.
No, Your Honor, it's not a PIL. I'm so sorry. But next date is 17 September.
What type of petition is?
It was a petition filed by one Pratima Devi, Your Honor.
How is the petitioner aggrieved?
Because MCT had broken the shelter she had created in South Delhi. Her stray dogs had, on complaint of certain residents, the shelter was broken. And there were about 200 dogs.
Writ petition number?
But I can share the order if your lordship desires. I have the order.
What is the number?
67.
2023. The last order is available with me. I can
My
share.
lords, I'm for the one of the interveners, my lords. In fact, it's happening in our area, my lords. This woman stays in our area, my lords. What she does, my lords, the petitioner in this particular case, my lords, I'm representing GK to RW in this matter, my lords. I've sought for directions in this application.
RWA means Residents Welfare Association.
Residents Welfare Association.
Those who are
of the
affected.
GK2. My lords, this woman is located in our residence, my lords. What she does is, my lords, she collects at least 20 to 30 dogs, feeds them, keeps them with herself, my lords, and no one can touch, my lords. It's like creating an army, my lords. My lords, in my application, my lords, what directions I'm seeking, my lords, I've reproduced certain models from Netherlands to Chennai to other models, my lords, which can be used by the amicus or, my lords, the solicitor, my lords. Malas, like in Netherlands, Malas, CNVR model is used, collect, neuter, vaccinate, and rehome.
Right.
Along with heavy penalties, Malas. There are taxation penalties which have been imposed in Netherlands. It's a street dog free country, Malas, as of today.
Okay.
My direction application is on record, Malas. I'm grateful, Malas.
Just to inform, as a matter of fact, the
Lordship,
MCD.
I also have an intervention application. So
Has
on
got-
behalf of a- the-
All intervention applications.
the
as on
person
date
was bit by the dog.
and
Lord, I just
rejected.
want to, one line, Lord, allow me to just say one line.
Okay.
My Lord, may I just make one submission, Lord? There are animal birth control centers which are set up already, even in Delhi. Those need to be also made functional. There is existing space and land. As a matter of fact, Lord, my Lord will look.
Mr. That thing is working.
No, I agree with you.
Take a
We will
practical-
have to make it functional.
take a
Whatever
practical
should be done will be done.
matter.
No,
Are you fond of movies? Western movies? Have you seen that classic, The Good, the Bad?
Yeah,
and the-
ugly.
Yes, Lord.
In that, the ugly, while having bath, all of a sudden one man gets in. That I've been in search for you for 8 months.
Yes, I remember.
Shoot.
When you want to shoot, don't talk.
So this is the time not to talk.
No,
He's in
all
the
right.
bathtub
I
with
get
a
the
gun,
hint.
Lord.
I get the hint, and I'm not.
It says when you have to shoot, don't talk.
I would rather
Right?
not be
So
shot.
this is not the time
I
to
know.
talk. This is the time to act.
Lordship is absolutely right.
Right?
Yes, absolutely right.
All these animal activists, all these so-called lovers, will they be able to bring back all those children who have fallen prey to rabies?
Lordship is right.
Will they put life back to those children?
Lordship is right.
Let's take a
right.
practical view of the matter.
Yes, Lord, of course. I'm
When
not.
situation demands, you have to act.
Yes, Lord. Right.
Take down. Today is the first day of hearing of the suo motu writ petition. We heard Mr. Gaurav Agarwal, the learned amicus appointed by this court, and Mr. Tushar Mehta, the learned Solicitor General of India. Good point. What we have been able to gather after hearing both the learned counsel is that the situation is extremely grim. Immediate steps need to be taken to take care of the menace of dog bites leading to rabies. Good. In the course of the hearing today, the learned amicus furnished us with some information. The same reads thus. Number 1, Selil. Right? Up to $16 billion. ये भी सब ले लेना. सब ले लेना. We'll give you enough pen, right? Mr. Mehta, the learned Solicitor General of India, expressed grave concern about various areas of the city as well as areas on the outskirts.
Lordship may say NCR.
For the NCR.
NCR.
For the-
Covers.
Yes, sir.
क्या लिखा? Mr. Appearing for NCR, expressed grave concern over the issue in question. Good point. According to Mr. Mehta, some very stern steps need to be taken at the earliest, otherwise it will be too late in the day. Good point. Next, in such circumstances referred to above, for the present, we propose to issue the following directions. 1. the state of NCT of Delhi, comma, Municipal Corporation of Delhi, bracket MCD, and the new Delhi Municipal Corporation, bracket NDMC, is directed to immediately create dog shelter / pounds and report to this court on the creation of such infrastructure all over the state of NCT of Delhi within a period of 8 weeks from today. The dog shelter / pounds should have sufficient personnel to sterilize and immunize stray dogs, and also for looking after the stray dogs, comma, who would be detained there and not released on the streets / colonies / public places, full stop. The dog shelter would be monitored by CCTV to ensure that no dogs are released or taken out. Full point. Since this is a progressive exercise, that is, the dog shelters would have to be increased over a period of time, comma, the state / MCD / NDMC shall begin by creating dog shelter, bracket S, for around 5,000 dogs in the next 6-8 weeks. ये number 2 होगा, direction number 1 ये होगा. The state of NCT of Delhi, comma, the Municipal Corporation of Delhi, bracket MCD, and the new Delhi Municipal Corporation, bracket NDMC, shall, at the earliest, start picking up dogs, stray dogs, from all localities, more particularly the vulnerable localities of the city as well as areas on the outskirts. How to do it is for the authorities to look into. For this, if they have to create a force, they shall do it at the earliest. However, this should be the first and the foremost exercise to make all localities within the city and the outskirts free of stray dogs. Right?
Yes.
There should not be any compromise in undertaking this exercise. If any individual or any organization comes in the way of such force, picking up stray dogs and rounding them up, and if it is reported to us, we shall proceed to take strict action against any such resistance which may be offered. We are issuing this direction, keeping only one thing in mind, and that is the larger public interest. Infants and young children should not at any cost fall prey to such dog bites leading to rabies. The action should inspire confidence in the mind of people, young and old, that they can move around freely on roads without any fear of being bitten by a stray dog. So, no sentiments should be involved in this entire exercise. This should be the first step in the process. Then that second thing जो मैंने लिखा है अभी हमने लिखा. Next. The MCD / NDMC
Lordships have already dictated that as the first part. So Lordship will consider E now.
Okay.
Because
Lord,
Lordship.
only one interjection.
Yes.
Wherever your lordships have said MCD stroke NDMC, the lordships may consider adding and appropriate authority of Noida and Gurgaon.
And appropriate authority of Noida and Gurgaon, right?
Yes, sir.
Next. All the authorities referred to above are directed to maintain a record of daily stray dogs captured and housed in shelter homes / dog pounds. Such record shall be produced before us on the next date of hearing. However, what is important? And without this, perhaps the entire exercise which we have undertaken may go futile, is that not a single dog picked up from any part of the locality shall be released back on the streets / public spaces. If we come to know that this has happened, we shall take stern action in this regard. Okay? Next. Now, Mr.
G, Milos, G.
We direct the authorities referred to above to create a helpline within a period of 1 week from today, so that all cases of dog bites are immediately reported. Action must be taken to round up / pick up / catch the dog (S) within 4 hours from the complaint being received. Any resistance offered by any individual or organization in this regard will be viewed very strictly, and we may proceed for contempt against such individual or organization in coming in the way of this court. Full point. The said dog shall be captured, sterilized, and immunized as required by rules, and as noted above, shall not be released under any circumstances. Full point. The authorities concerned shall inform the victim of the medical facilities so that the victim is treated immediately. Full point. Report in this regard shall be presented before us on the next date of hearing. Now, Mr.
Last, Milos, is about vaccines. Because
Next.
availability is only in government's center.
Availability of rabies vaccines is a major concern, especially genuine vaccines. Full point. The authorities concerned, more particularly the government of NCT of Delhi, is directed to put detailed information about the places where such vaccines are available, the stock of vaccines, and the number of persons who report for treatment on monthly basis. Full point.
Rabies vaccines, जो हमारे को.
What
Humans.
next?
Yes, for humans.
What next, Mr.?
That's all, Milos. For
Right.
the Lordship may have it after 6 weeks on
For
report.
the present, the aforesaid directions shall be complied with and implemented scrupulously. Full point. Any hindrance or obstruction that may be caused by any individual or organization in the smooth and effective implementation of our aforesaid directions will be viewed as contempt of this court, and we shall proceed to take appropriate action in accordance with law.
Grateful.
Right?
Right.
Notify this matter once again with appropriate status report after a period of
6, sir, London solicit 6.
Whenever,
Six,
your lordship.
6 weeks.
after a period of 6 weeks. एक date दे दीजिए on top of the board.
Milos.
Right?
Only one addition.
Yes.
Noida and Ghaziabad, Noida
Ghaziabad and Gurgaon.
and Gurgaon.
Three authorities.
These are the three outskirts. Wherever MCD and NMDC.
What we'll do is, after the court master types it out, he will give you one copy.
Milots.
And Mr. Mehta, he will give. Wherever corrections are required, so far as names, you give it,
Yes.
effect them, and give it to the court
Done.
master.
Done.
Please.
Just one, not just one consideration.
Lordship.
We are at pains. We are at pains.
My lord may clarify that pet dogs will be not on pet dogs. My
For
lord.
stray dogs only.
There's a reason. No, there's a reason. I don't want that. Not in the application, it should become an issue because your lordship has said complaint.
Mr. Luthra, your stray dog should not overnight become a pet dog.
No, I understand. I'm not.
Understood?
But my lord, at the same
So-
time,
so
the converse should not happen.
Doesn't matter. They are not fools, or they are not
I'll tell
so
you-
harsh to touch your pet.
My lord, I'll tell your lordship why. Because I must point out, Lord, under the PC Act, I just want to bring to your lordship notice, under 11, even owners are not allowed to release the dogs in the stray. That is actually action. So my lord may just consider it because there's a statute also in play. That's what I was just pointing out. 11 says that I'm not
We
saying.
are going through critical times so far as this issue is concerned, as I gave you the illustration.
I know, Lord, very critical. I know.
When you have to act, act. No law, nothing. Next matter.
Grateful.
Okay. Okay. If you have anything to suggest, you can talk to the learned amicus. Next.
Grateful. Very obliged.
Obliged.
Thank you, Mr. Mehta. Thank you.
Grateful
Mr.
to your
Agarwal.
lordships on the contest.
Your services will take a long way in protecting the people and
Lord, we are unable to see the helplessness in the eyes of parents when, my lord, their children die in their lap. Obliged.
Grateful. Very good.